This line from Lawrence of Arabia's memoir has always resonated with me, not only because it has been a constant thread in the weave of my life, ever drawing transient me into the desert, where I feel most at home, but also perhaps because my grandfather, Robert Hunter Clarkson, served with T.E. Lawrence in the British Army during World War I under General Allenby in the Palestine campaign. My name is Maggie Duval. I never met my Scots grandfather, who died the year before I was born, but I've always felt connected to him. Like me, he loved desert cultures, travel, and the American Southwest. Kicking around Scotland after the Great War, overseeing the operation of a large farm, he yearned to emigrate to the U.S. and was open to trying his hand at anything that allowed him to prove his mettle. Following an introduction and recommendation from his former commanding officer to the Fred Harvey Company, he began his tourism career running transportation for the company at the Grand Canyon. This is where he also fell in love with and married my grandmother Louise, the daughter of a vice president of the Santa Fe Railway. Afterwards, they moved to Tesuque, New Mexico, north of Santa Fe. He founded the Southwestern Indian Detours, which was officially launched in May of 1926. The detours were adventurous auto sightseeing trips featuring well-appointed touring cars, sturdy drivers, and personable and knowledgeable women tour guides or couriers. Yet, until recently, a broad audience of people seemed to know little about this fascinating period of history. Some may have heard of the Fred Harvey Company because of the Harvey Girls film, or the Santa Fe Railway conjures romantic images of travel. Picture Judy Garland singing about the Atchison, Topeka, and the Santa Fe. Still, the story of the detours has remained rather fragmented. Join me on my own personal voyage of discovery as I pull together the pieces of the Southwestern Indian Detours from the perspective of one who was raised on childhood remembrances from my late mother. I will be your tour guide, much like a modern-day courier of sorts, taking you on multifaceted adventures as I journey along the trails of the detours. I've always been called by the West, the Great Wide Open, history, culture, and especially road trips, which combine all of my favorite things. Via travelogue essays and exploration, through interviews and research, you will learn along with me. And we'll also delve into another passion of mine, exploring the effects of tourism. Native and Hispanic voices have not often been heard or well represented in speaking on the effects of tourism upon them. It may be good, it may be bad, it may be both. Now, as we see more of these folks taking back how their cultures are represented and presented, I want to learn from them, their experiences and viewpoints from the past and the present, as well as their visions for the future. Each of my 10 to 20 minute YouTube episodes on Mind Travel Adventures will explore a different facet of the detours. The people, the places, the art, the history, the culture, the cuisine, and more. Join me as we discover together the fascinating legacy of the Southwestern Indian Detours.